Thank you very much. Yes, we're just getting things sorted out. Thankfully, Jake's not too far away from us.
Get in here, brother.
Come and join us, man.
What's good, bro? Got here almost as quick as the match, bro. What's up with that?
I heard some people wanted to go home early, so I got them, you know.
Damn, bro. You sorted us out. You have now qualified for playoffs, man. So you're that one step.
Actually?
Yeah. After that win.
Yeah.
There you go. I'd love to be the bearer of good news, guy. That makes me feel good. One more step to another crack at an international, man. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm very proud because we actually been struggling. I said in the interview after we won, like, dude, some of these games are not as like high pressure. Coming from a grand final, like we're used to like big stakes.
Yeah.
And so we've been starting kind of slow. Like it happened versus Furia, it happened in our other match too, where we're just like not fully there. And I'm like, guys, how do we lock in harder? How do we go into a game that has no fans, very low stress environment, and we're playing like it's a grand final?
Yeah.
And that was the test today, and the boys played lights out. So I'm very proud of today.
I wanted to ask you a question to elaborate on that a little bit because Jawgemo lately has just been out of this world, like 2023 championship vibes.
Yeah.
And like, he was throwing his body a lot for you guys, but now it looks like he's getting enabled a lot more. Have you guys found like the perfect middle ground? Is that what it's been?
Definitely. So we've kind of found that out in Bangkok.
Yeah.
He felt a bit uncomfortable on some of his pathing. He felt like stuff was flushed out on a macro level, but on an individual level for him, he felt a bit lost. And so we made that a big priority in these practices to make sure his life is so easy. You know exactly what you're doing. So when we go into the match, my boy's just focused on fragging out. And he does that well, so
that's the G2 way, dude. Saya Tex, now you got Jaw. Like, oh, Icy, sorry, my bad, Icy, my bad, brother, my bad, brother.
That's crazy work, bro. Honestly,
yeah, yo, he caught a stray out of nowhere, bro. My bad.
Just going to the game as well against Energy, it's just how much is it easy for you to call because it almost seems you have 5 cerebral players, including yourself, that you just free flow depending on what chaos happens within the map. Do you have to call into like these 3v3 chaos when you're dead, or like it's a lot of stuff going on from like just team communication?
I would say our team comms are some of the best. So as the round is progressing, actually it feels like less calls come out of me. I'm very vocal in the pre-round and obviously a lot of mid-round situations, but when it gets scrappy, 3v3s, disruption plays, like we're common that as a team because the group IQ level is so high. So it's kind of like having fail-safes within the team because I'm not a superhuman. Like I'm gonna have rough games. Sometimes I'm not gonna feel out the rounds as you would one game. And so I got, you know, backup guy 2, backup guy 3, backup guy all the way to close out the job. So it's praise to the whole team.
For sure. Your hair looks a lot less curly today. You didn't have to like stress out too much on. You know, you have to like your take your curl. No, he always curls when he plays.
Honestly, bro, I just like I don't know. It's just a tick that I do. But I've been trying to not do it because I just look crazy. I have like 2 horns.
That's what I'm saying. Got a cable for, bro. You can just go with that.
Yo, we talk in the back and we're like, when you do that little flick, we know you're locked in.
Oh yeah, he's thinking. He's thinking.
It's cranking up a new strat. All right,
Oh man, we of course have an IGL here on the couch, and we want to put you on the spot right now and have you rank the top 5 IGLs in Americas. So what we have are a bunch of portraits here. I know you recognize the faces of your soon or already defeated foes. Okay. Do you have 5 there, or do you have like way more than that?
I got way.
I just picked the top 5, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I think you're allowed to buy default with yourself number 1.
Number 1?
Yeah, put it on the table,
just like the finger, right? Just like the finger. Number 1.
Number 1.
Bam. Easy clap.
Valyn.
All right. They got Rossi and King on here?
I mean, you never know. It depends on the week, you know, how they wake up.
Apparently, Com's doing some silly.
I'll put John at 2.
I know John.
Okay.
John, I love that. Let me little staggered. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. There we go.
You guys are looking at each other as well. That's nice.
Aww.
Damn, this is hard.
Right? Got some good.
I mean, if we're going just off calling,
yeah. Respect. Respect.
Did you feel like the calling made it difficult as well, like facing against a finesse today? Like he had some good calls.
No, I'm not gonna lie. In the most respectful way, I feel like our game plan hard countered them so bad.
Yeah.
So like we were in their heads deep.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
Oh man, this guy Uber's over here. Like, yo, what are you gonna talk about at
So I
that
got
Energy
3.
podcast?
I gotta give my credit to Artzine because he stepped up big for that
Facts.
MIBR squad.
Nice.
Facts.
Damn, bro. I think.
What else have we got there? We got
What about Crew? What about Crew with
Verso
Verso?
at 5.
Okay,
yeah,
Verso,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I think this is my top 5.
He had a lot of
Respect.
nice things to say about you. We brought him on before the show.
Oh, really?
Obviously, we like highlighted you in like FNS, the calling and stuff. Yeah, like there's definitely mutual respect there for sure.
It's hard to rank top 5, but that's it. I think a lot of people are great on this list. So
You mean it's hard to rank 2 to 4 with
I
you
hope
number
you guys
1?
don't take it personal.
Or 2 to 5, yeah.
So, Dre, what are you going to talk about in the NRG podcast this week, big fella?
No hablo inglés.
We're just trying to get paid, bro. I respect it.
Oh my God.
Yo!
All right, our Saturday is coming to a close, so let's take a quick look at the standings as of the end of today's play. With I tell you what, some map differentials just got blown the heck out. You know what I'm saying? G2 3-0 in that Omega group with a diff. I mean, a plus 33. That's pretty impressive. Crew as well, plus 22 on the other side of things here. So, anything stand out to you guys here?
I mean, C9 is still impressive for me. Valyn, I don't know what you think about C9 so far with Mitch coming in as an IGL. Do you think they're like a sleeper pick, an underdog, a dark horse?
Yeah, I think C9 is definitely one of those teams that just they have potential every match, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
If they're feeling good and they start with high confidence, that's like a confidence-based team in my opinion. You know, when we played them in kickoff, we were able to shut them down early, which made the series kind of easier in our favor. But yeah, if those guys start hot, man, it's like they're so good at the snowball effect. So you can't underrate them. And it's actually one of those teams that I personally like get a little bit nervous playing because they start off
You
crazy.
just don't know what you're gonna get.
You don't know what
Yeah.
you're gonna get, and like they got some crazy players, man. Vic has been stepped up big time on that team. So shout out Vic, like shout out Net, like those guys are playing great. So they're good, but we'll see what happens week 5.
I mean, we're going to have a chance to see what they throw down for us tomorrow, at least. Furia versus Leviathan up first. What the heck is going on with Leviathan? You know what I mean? Rossi's not calling. No one's calling. Who's the duelist? I mean, Tex ain't doing it. King's doing it. Yeah.
Call for help, if anything.
But that second game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Uber, that's the banger. Who you got?
C9 MIBR.
C9 MIBR, yeah.
Yeah, right?
I mean, your boys down here. I'm just saying.
Damn, I'll go MIBR. Damn, I'm sorry, Mike. But I think MIBR is a team that's catching a lot of fire right now, and it seems like they're in that kind of honeymoon phase a bit, bringing in Verno, who's like stepping up big time, and they're just going to get better and better throughout. It's a hard game to call, but I'm going to go with them.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute banger. We say the best for last, of course. Thanks, though, for watching us today here on Saturday. We'll be back on the couch tomorrow. But for now, here's the Samsung SSD Fast Replay, and we'll see you on the other side. And it's a close quarters battle. VCT Americas and all the insanity that follows starts right now.
There might be an opportunity to catch some of these players. Not going to be there with Louise finding the openers, though. Give him 3 more. Just crazy.
The defuse should land just in the nick of time, I believe.
Point 2.
Louise finding value not just with his ear.
Pops his orb and dips out.
Hold on a second. Vizino has a little pocket to play with.
13-6 for Crew on Icebox.
Always aggressive, always staying in packs.
That's crazy. Where did that even come from? Melser dodges the first slash, the second one.
They're pushing through.
They've got to find this kill, though. They understand that's where the pressure has to be alleviated, and they find success. The neural theft going to connect. Oh, it's perfect.
Way. He TPs across. They never expected that.
No, Louise getting 2. Mazzino's going to fall, make that 4. 13-6. The way of 2G.
I mean, they just dismantled this double senti comp.
TP away, and then Shy's here. They've seen this before.
They have one idea, but it's a great idea.
He goes into astral form. Shy is stuck. Oh, the gun barrel gives him away, and now a fight ensues. Backside. Melser, as the wall goes down, the kills erupt. Crew up 8.
Ooh, but the Nightfall, the Blood Smoke, 20 seconds
great
left.
flash.
Left into 2v3. Very well done. Beautifully timed. He's going to have to get another. The entire round. Silence does not relent. Sliding back out. Wow. A 3v3 left for it. Adverso and Melser trying to pull this apart on their own. And they do. That's how that ends.
Yeah, there's plenty of history here, though, to tap into. I mean, obviously, the big story that I think the desk was talking about, too, is just the clash of the IGLs.
This is where the danger lies. They do not know that Jawgemo crouched down into the corner. It's a 3-piece for him. It's a perfect setup on every single level for G2. 5 seconds left and a double peek forwards anyway. 4 seconds remaining. Barely getting onto it yet somehow. No way, man. Valyn, he just carves out a path to success.
Where you at? And you're like that? Yeah, look away, boy.
They might have baited Mada in.
It's just this slow play. It's just baiting these players from NRG, hunting for any sort of mid-round information. And they are just falling, dropping like flies. 13-1 is the finish. G2 wrapping it up nice and quick. Mada getting some value out of this operator. He's been holding on to this one, taking pot shots as well. And it's a stray spam. That's meant to punish Mada onto this angle and line. And
Free flank is perfect from Jawgemo.
seems to be that level of awareness potentially. No, Brock is just all over the place here, and he's none the wiser. None the wiser at all. Jawgemo
He's a menace.
squaring up to the fight. Leave. He's eager to draw some blood out towards Market, even contemplating it. Shorty in hand. He can't keep getting away with this.
10-2.
And it's done. It's a wrap. It's curtains drop. Fade to black. G2 are going to playoffs no matter what.